It's the Ford F-150 Lightning versus the Tesla Cybertruck, y'all. Ford has recently announced its new all-electric F-150 Lightning, and as a lover of both trucks and massive amounts of torque, I am 100% here for it. Now, can a traditional car company like Ford build something that can rival good old Elon? Well, let's look at range and charging time, power, overall size, utility, and of course price, and see which one comes out ahead. Now, a caveat here, this is a super early comparison. Tesla hasn't even released all the information about the Cybertruck, and it doesn't have a PR department to field inquiries. Thanks, Tesla. So we're just seeing how these two shape up by the numbers that we do have, and there's still a lot of holes in what we know. But with that out of the way, there are options here in terms of battery size and the number of electric motors, so I'm going to assume the top dog for each. All right, first let's talk range and charging time. Now, every Ford Lightning has a dual motor setup, but we are focusing on the extended range battery with an expected range of 300 miles. The top Cybertruck sports 3 electric motors and a claimed range of 500 miles. That's Los Angeles to Vegas round trip, y'all, without charging. Now, when it does come to charging, Ford has published all kinds of information. On a 150 kilowatt charger, you can go from 15 to 80% in 41 minutes, or you can snag 54 miles of range in just 10 minutes. On an 80 amp level 2 charger, you can charge that larger battery from 15 to 100% in 8 hours, or add 30 miles of range per hour. As for the Cybertruck, we don't know. And like I said, I can't just call up Tesla PR and ask them. However, the company says that on a third-generation V3 supercharger operating at 250 kilowatts, a Model 3 long range can get 75 miles in 5 minutes. Charging at home on a Level 2 charger can add 44 miles of range in an hour. But remember, those numbers are for models currently available for Tesla, not the Cybertruck. Musk did confirm on Twitter, because of course he did, that the Cybertruck will be available with a solar panel that can add 15 miles of range in a day, but there's no mention of this on the company's website, so who knows if it's actually going to happen. As for power, the extended range F-150 will come with 563 horsepower. The Cybertruck? Well, Tesla hasn't announced that yet, I know, big surprise, but we here at Roadshow think that 800 horsepower is a good guess. However, the Model S Plaid has 1,020 horsepower, but I can't imagine that kind of power while still maintaining 500 miles of range. Elon has been known to surprise those, and there will likely be different powertrain outfits available at different prices. The Ford can knock out 775 pound-feet of torque, but again, no numbers for the Cybertruck. 1,000 pound-feet seems like a good guess, but again, nothing official. But we definitely have claimed 0 to 60 numbers for both trucks. Stomp on the Lightning's accelerator and you'll scoot to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds. Not too shabby, but the tri-motor setup in the Cybertruck will hit 60 miles per hour in a mere 2.9 seconds, which is astounding for anything, let alone a large truck. The electric F-150 is close in size to its gas-powered counterpart with room for 5. Tesla claims that the Cybertruck will be able to seat 6 adults. But the two are pretty well matched in overall length and width, but the Ford is taller, sitting at 78.9 inches off the ground compared to 75 inches for the Cybertruck. Now, it doesn't seem like Ford really cares too much about the off-road capabilities of the F-150. Ground clearance is just 8.9 inches compared to up to 16 inches with the air suspension-equipped Cybertruck. Similarly, the Ford has a worse approach angle, 25.4 degrees compared to 35 degrees on the Tesla, and the departure angle suffers as well, with 24.2 degrees in the Ford compared to 28 degrees on the Tesla. Now, of course, if you own a truck, you're probably going to use it like a truck. The F-150 Lightning can hold 1,800 pounds of payload compared to 3,500 pounds of the Cybertruck. For towing, the Lightning can drag 10,000 pounds behind it, the Cybertruck 14,000 pounds. Now, neither company has given us any information as to the range decrease we'll see with the loaded-up electric truck. However, don't expect to go 500 miles while towing a giant trailer, y'all. Just not gonna happen. Now, when it comes to price, it's a bit tricky. Ford prices its vehicles based on trim, while Tesla bases its prices on motor setup. We know that a base F-150 Lightning starts at $39,974 plus a yet-to-be-released destination charge. It will also qualify for the full $7,500 federal tax credit. However, we don't know how much the extended range battery will add on top of that price. And if you want a top-of-the-line platinum trim with the extended range battery included, along with 22-inch wheels, heated and cooled massaging seats, and a bump-in sound system, you're looking at around $90,000 plus destination. Meanwhile, Tesla is claiming a starting price of $39,900 for its single-motor truck, but if you want the super quick 0 to 60 time and 500 miles of range like I talked about here, you'll be spending $69,900 smackaroos. And who knows if these prices are even going to hold? I mean, remember the $35,000 Model 3? It was here and gone in a matter of months, and Tesla just raised the price of the Model S Plaid by $10,000 before it even hit the market, so take those prices with a grain of salt. Here's the kicker though, y'all. We know the F-150 Lightning is coming. It's been unveiled. The company has photos and video of it. Heck, the president even took a spin in the Lightning. The Cybertruck? Well, it's still basically just a concept for now. We were supposed to see it this year, but Musk has been quoted as saying, quote, "If we get lucky, we'll be able to do a few deliveries toward the end of this year, but I expect volume productions to begin in 2022, end quote. Considering Tesla's reputation for delaying its products, I'm skeptical that we'll even see the Cybertruck in 2022, at least in any meaningful volume. I hope I'm wrong. I really want to drive a truck that goes 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, but I'm not holding my breath. As for picking a winner, come on, I can't make that judgment until I know more about the Cybertruck's charging times and power. All I know for sure is that the EV truck wars are heating up, and that should benefit all consumers. All right, truck nerds, which other trucks do you want to see compared? Maybe the new little Ford Maverick versus the Santa Cruz? Those two little trucklets? Let me know in the comments, and as always, be sure to like and subscribe.